Gervonta Davis.
Ooh,
Ryan Garcia.
ooh, great fight. Great fight.
A fight in their prime when we won it.
We need to have that. See how I got a smile immediately?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's a beautiful fight.
Cross
man.
network fight, by the way.
Look. I think a lot of people counting Ryan out. I think a lot of people assume that Tank is just, he has a better resume and he's gonna go in there and blow Ryan out the water. Just off of athleticism, Ryan gonna give a lot of people problems. Just off of that kind of speed and that kind of power and the confidence that all he need to do is get it there 1 or 2 times allows him to do things where he punches in between punches. It's hard to deal with a guy that do that. Remember that phantom left hook drop he got in that last one?
Yo, at first people was like, man, Fortuna took a dive. Then they slowed that shit down. Nope.
You saw his chin turn. Yeah, because he's willing. He's willing to sit there and trade, take a shot to put a shot in between with that athleticism, that confidence. And, we're not going to act like the kid don't got a good jab. Do got a good right hand. He got decent lateral movement. His defense leaves, something to be desired when dealing with more than one punch. Obviously, against Southpaws, he's shown some, he's shown something against that left hook coming around the corner where he has a bad habit of dropping both hands to defend it instead of viewing a Southpaw keeping their right hand up, ready to check that hook. But besides that, the kid is definitely a handful to deal with. I think with Tank is, I'm not going, as much as I like to fight, we're not going to pretend. We don't know if Tank can take what Ryan got. But we know for a fact Ryan can't tank what Tank got. If you getting dropped by Luke Campbell, who is not a puncher, Luke Campbell is not a puncher. Please don't be in the comments trying to say he a puncher. He ain't punched nothing, all right? I'm trying to tell you, he couldn't put a hole in drywall, I guarantee you, all right? And Tank connects with that left hand, which, again, similarly, if you look at the left hands he's been hurt with and the left hands that Tank gains the most knockouts with, that's probably what's going to happen if we're just looking at the film. Because again, Ryan got that bad habit of seeing the left hand and drawing it close like that, and I can see a Rolly situation playing out. But also tall, long,
very athletic,
and I think he knows this is the biggest fight that he might ever have. This is his put up or shut up moment, and I believe that he's going to come in as prepared as a person can come in. And with Tank providing so much danger with that left hand, I don't think he'll have that same mistake. I give it to Tank just because, it's hard to give it to somebody when we haven't seen that same quality of work across the board. Ryan's biggest, what's his biggest name? Luke,
Fortuna. I don't know. Fortuna.
I couldn't even say Fortuna had a bigger name than Luke. Because
Luke's a gold medalist, but he was never a world champion.
He was never a world champion, but when Loma was, ranked number 1, he went 12 rounds with him and gave him problems. He was a world medalist and dropped you, so.
No, Fortuna, I'm sorry. Linares dropped Loma.
No, I'm saying he dropped
dropped Ryan. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I would have actually liked to see Ryan versus somebody like Linares. I feel like I love Linares, but you are the gatekeeper now. Sorry, you are the gatekeeper. And I feel like he should have went through a Linares or somebody like an Anthony Crowder, something like that. Just, one of those type of guys. But, hey, you want to jump right into the deep end, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. We going to find out if Ryan know how to swim, though. You're getting into the deep end, we're going to find out if you know how to swim. Because shit can get real dark with Tank real quick. You feel me? It can get real dark with Tank real quick. And the margin of error is very slim because you do not have a chin that can hold up to what Tank does. This is not, he cannot turn this into a dick measuring contest. And when it comes skill for skill, I think Tank's better around the board. But again, a good game plan with that athleticism and size advantage, we've seen shit happen. But I still got to edge it out the Tank.